It was never about the money, guys. I never ever thought that it was about the money. Obviously, yeah. I mean, you need money so that you can continue to operate. But it was never about the money. It was just the passion that I had to take something and build it and make it bigger and make it better. Again, if you feel something, do it, man. Time is short. Life is long, but also life is short. And so, 80 is the new 50, man, and 40 is the new 20, and you've got time. Go out there and do it. But be smart and be responsible in your choices. I didn't stop working at the post office because I made one holster. No, I didn't do that. I went out there and I tested the waters, and I hustled on the side for 3.5 years, almost 4 years, staying up late, staying up till 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, having to wake up at 6 to be at work at 7. I mean, those were just the heartaches and the grinding that I had to do, but it was well worth it, man. And so if you're patient, and if you just if you just stay focused and stay committed and just do it, then you can do it. You can persevere and you can take it to the next level. And by no means am I saying that we're done here at Bravo. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff that's going on, a lot of stuff in the plans, and I'm anxious to move forward, but I also learn how to be patient. And I've got a lot of things that I want to do. And so, but at the same time, I understand the business side of things, and I need to take things in certain strides, and I can't go too fast because then you'll crash and burn. So there's all this stuff that I've learned. I'm a different man than what I was 10 years ago. I'm more cautious, but at the same time, I'm also more daring. And it was never about the money, guys. I never ever thought that it was about the money. Obviously, yeah. I mean, you need money so that you can continue to operate. But it was never about the money. It was just the passion that I had to take something and build it and make it bigger and make it better. And that is why it's easy for me to write checks. It's easy for me to go out there and buy CNC machines, expensive CNC machines that cost as much as a small house. It's easy for me to do that because it's not about the money. It's about taking it to the next level, taking it to the next level. And if you do that, then the finances will come because you need finances to take it to the next level. It just works together. But if you're focused on the wrong things, it's going to push you back and it's going to hold you back. And if you're greedy in the sense of, well, I don't want to spend the money because it's there, it's in my bank account, I don't want to spend it. It's I'm going to take a chance, and it may not work. Yeah, but that's the only way to move forward, and that's the only way to take it to the next level. You have to take those chances, guys. And so those things, it's sometimes it feels like you're going against the grain, and you are. Sometimes you are, but that's what it takes to take it to the next level. I love it when my back's against the wall. It's I think that's when I thrive. Right now, with everything going on with COVID-19, our industry is one of the industries that thrives, and people go out there and buy guns, and they buy gun holsters. And so when Bravo does well, it's funny, but I get a little bored sometimes because I just and not to say that I like it when Bravo doesn't do well, but when Bravo doesn't do well is where I find myself the most busiest, man. That's when I get dangerous. Not dangerous to myself, but that's when I get dangerous towards everyone else, towards my competitors, and towards just taking Bravo to the next level, and taking more chances and taking more risks. It's funny. It's just that's the way I operate. And although I don't like being in the valley, meaning the valley when you're struggling, and the summit when everything's good. I don't like being in the valley, but when I'm in the valley, I take it as a blessing, and I fight, man, and I fight hard, and I take it to the next level, and I try to get back up to the summit. And then I get to the summit, and it gets a little boring sometimes. And I don't know if that's if that's right or wrong to say, but I'm just sharing my feelings and how I feel. And so nobody likes troubled times, but if you understand what they are, and if you understand that they make you stronger, then you take it for what it is, and you build and you strive off of the valley. You strive off of troubled times, and you become callous to certain things, and you get stronger. It's kind of like working out, guys. You have to, the muscle grows when you break it, when you tear the muscle. And so, but it's not that simple. You need to go out there and you need to take your protein, and you need to let the muscles heal. So there's all that. It's the same with business. I mean, it's crazy, but the analogies that I can use with business and relationships, or working out, health, I mean, they're all pretty much the same, guys. In essence, they're pretty much the same.